Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we make sense of corporate mumbo jumbo. Today we're diving into a filing that involves a potential $30 million deal, but with a twist that might leave you scratching your head. Is this a game changer or just financial hopscotch? Stick around to find out. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where you can discuss what you learn here with others. Scroll Explainer scrolls. So this company, Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions, had a previous agreement to sell stock with someone, but then it got terminated. In its place, the company brought in AIV Investments LLC. They signed agreements that were similar to the agreements with the previous person. This is what this report is about. Scroll item QA10, L1. Entry into a material definitive agreement scroll. Let's jump into the details. The company entered into an equity financing agreement, basically a deal with AIV Investments. We'll call it AIV. This agreement says the company might sell up to $30 million worth of its stock to AIV over 2 years, ending in summer of 2027. Scroll equity financing agreement with AIV Investments, L scroll for now. Here comes the interesting part. The company doesn't have to sell all that stock, it's up to them. They can tell AIV to buy shares by sending what they call a purchase notice. The smallest amount the company can ask AIV to buy at once is $10,000. While the largest is $1,000, 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 while the largest is Scroll FACA purchase price is defined in the purchase agreement scroll. Let's talk about price. The purchase price, or how much AIV pays for the stock, isn't set in stone. It's tied to the market price or the price of the trading stock. If the stock is trading above a penny, AIV pays 85% of the market price. However, they also say that if the company gets listed on a bigger stock exchange like Nasdaq, the price changes to 90% of a specific average price, but with a minimum of 4 bars per share. So the better the company does, the better the price they get. Scroll for purchase agreement prohibits A from purchasing any share scroll sculptors more. I can't just buy up all the stock they want. They're not allowed to own more than 4.99% of the company's total stock at any time, but they can sell it off and buy more again. The company also gets to decide when and how much stock to sell to AIV, so it's not like AIV have free reign to do whatever they want. Scroll may to may not deliver a purchase. A notice to AIV and AIV is not obligated to scroll. There are rules the company needs to follow too. The most important are a registration statement has to be active, the stock needs to be listed, and no one can be blocking the deal from happening. In business terms, everything has to be in order before the company can make AI buy those shares. Scroll purchase agreement is for a term of 24 months scroll. The agreement lasts for 2 years, but there are ways it can end early. If AI buys the full $30 million worth of stock, it's over. Either the company or AIV can cancel with 30 days notice, and the agreement gets paused if the stock gets suspended or the company breaks their promises or goes into bankruptcy. Scroll subject to the foregoing actual sales of purchase shares to AIL Scroll. Here's a major point. Whether the company actually sells stock to AIV depends on many things. These include market conditions, stock prices, and the company's plans for how to pay for their business. In other words, this agreement doesn't guarantee anything. It just gives the company an option. There's also a registration rights agreement. It covers the resale of the issued securities on the stock exchange. Scroll im Timin 901. Exhibit scroll, the full legal language of these agreements are Exhibits 10.1, 10.2, and 10.2 and 10.3. If you want to read those, now let's step back and look at what all of this means. This is a financing agreement, meaning the company gets money from it. This agreement basically gives the company a financial backstop. They have a way to get cash if they need it, but they don't have to use it. This is good for the company as it gives them options. However, there are also risks. Selling stock dilutes its ownership, meaning each share is worth a little less. The price that AI pays isn't fixed, it fluctuates, and if the company's stock isn't doing well, they might not get as much money. The question is, why do it this way? For a smaller company, it might be hard to get a traditional loan. This kind of agreement gives them flexibility, but it also means accepting potential ups and downs in the short term. Ultimately, let's look at the big picture. This company has secured another way to fund its operations, but whether this is a brilliant move or just a safety net depends on how they use it. Alright, that's our breakdown of this filing. What's your take on these agreements and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.